my little cupcakes. I hope everything is well with you and everything's pretty okay with me. I'm finally feeling better, more like myself, after all the craziness that's been going on. And I really appreciate you guys for sticking around and being there for me and supporting me and all your cute messages. I've received them all, emails, DMs, comments, everything. So I really appreciate it. And we are going to continue the lovely story that is Fighting Temptation. Honestly, I'm very glad you guys talked me into continuing it because, it's cute, but I like the fact that Jojo and Nick are pretty front and center in it, so I want to know what happens. And now we are on chapter 19 of Fighting Temptation out of 30. So we have 11 chapters left, guys. This is so exciting. And as I've stated before, Lord Byron and Mittens are sleeping and they are not to be touched or bothered, basically. And also I forgot to tell you guys, craziest story happened to me, little story time. I got locked out of my house. I went downstairs to get like a package from the lobby and the door shut right behind me. It's never done that before. Can I just say it's winter, right? In London. I don't have a jacket on me. I'm literally in a tank top and leggings and flip-flops. Like I'm not even wearing socks. And not only that, I don't have my phone on me. The first time ever in my life I leave my house without my phone. Like I don't even go downstairs 2 steps out of my house without my phone. I always have it on me. The one time I left it, I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna come back in 2 seconds to get it. I left the oven on. I was roasting some nuts. So the oven is on, mind you, on the lowest setting. I had a panic attack. So I'm locked out, no phone. It's late, like all the stores are closed. My neighbors are out of town. There's no one around. I don't have my phone and I don't have a jacket. So what do? I run out and I walk into the first open store I see. There's literally everything is already closing. One jewelry store I walk into. They see me. I'm like panicking. I'm like, guys, I locked out. I don't have anything. I'm like literally in PJs, like a tank top and leggings. And they're like looking at me like I'm a crazy person probably. But they're so sweet. They helped me. I use their phone to call the landlord and I get the keys and everything. But I don't. I want to. It's not an easy situation. Can I just say the emergency number for my landlord company? No one picks up. No one picks up the emergency line, even though it's supposed to be one of those numbers that someone always picks up. So I'm panicking. Then I find another number that says if that number doesn't pick up, call this number. And they're the locksmith. So I call them and they're like, oh, our only technician is an hour away from you. Can you hold off? I'm like, no, I can hold off. But I have the oven on with nuts inside roasting and I have 2 of my cats inside. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold off. And meanwhile, all I'm thinking about is I just need a ladder to climb into my window because I know I left one of the windows open because I was airing out the kitchen because I was roasting the nuts, right? So I'm like, just someone give me a ladder and I can climb up. Does the jewelry store employee is not the sweetest person. She comes out with a sweater for me. She brings me their brand sweater. Now I have a cute sweater. I'm like, I'm going to give it back. I'm going to wash it. And they're like, no, it's okay. You keep it. I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm on the panic attack, guys, full on because I'm so worried about my cats. And I'm like, something happened. Who cursed me to that extent that I have never left my house without my phone? I don't have anything. And every worst possible thing that could have happened. It's insane. So after that, I call the locksmith again. He starts yelling at me. He's like, you're not helping us. You're not giving us your phone number. I'm like, I don't have a phone to give you because I don't have a phone. Ma'am, you're not helping us. I'm like, excuse me, you're not helping me. I'm the one. And I pull one of those. I'm like, why are you yelling at me? And then he's like, ma'am, calm down. So anyway, he tells me that the locksmith is about, half an hour away. So I run back to my lobby and I can smell the roasting nuts. So I'm having a full-blown manic attack now. So I run back, borrow the phone again. Also, they're packing up and closing the store. They're way past their closing time, but they're staying open for me. So I'm calling 911. I'm calling the fire department because I'm fork it. Worst case, the fire department is gonna break down the door, or I know they have a ladder, right? So I'm like, can I borrow their ladder? So I call them, and it's the funniest phone call. I feel like such an idiot. I'm one of these dumb girls. I'm like, hi, and they're like, what's your emergency? Nah. I'm like, fire, please. They're like, okay, what's the address? I'm like, okay, before you send the fire truck, I have a few questions. I need your advice. They're like, okay, what's the issue? I'm like, so I tell them what happened. And I'm like, can I just borrow the fire truck ladder to climb up my window so I can access my flat? And they're like, that's not what we usually do. I'm like, okay, just if they come, and that happens to be my suggestion, so we don't have to break down any doors, can that be done? They're like, we're just gonna call the fire truck. I'm like, okay, fine. As I'm running back, does the locksmith, he is walking into my flat. He's like, oh, I'm here. I'm like, you were supposed to be half an hour away. He's like, oh, I didn't realize I was that close. I didn't read the map right. I'm like, doy. So I have to run back to the store and call the fire department. I'm like, yeah, cancel that fire department. The locksmith is here. And they're like, okay. As I'm running back, the fire truck is already outside my flat, and they're already putting on their coat. So I'm knocking on the window. I'm like, I don't need you guys anymore. It's fine. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, all good. Thank you. And I'm like sending these like, thank you. They're like, okay, bye. So they leave, and the locksmith is like, he literally, guys, I kid you not, he doesn't break down the door because the door has like a automatic locking mechanism, and this one usually it never locks because I don't lock that one. I always, like, when I leave, I lock too, but I wasn't leaving. I was literally just going down to get something and going back up, like my mail. So somehow like got stuck and jammed. So he pushes this like some sort of plastic thing in, and the door just flies open. And I'm like, this whole time I could have done this. And then he's like, yeah, well, like, you wouldn't know, you're not a locksmith. I'm like, excuse you, this whole thing could have been avoided if I just had a plastic like credit card thing pushing in. He's like, yeah, also I'm gonna charge you for this. I'm like, so not only did I have this whole situation, 1 hour worth of panic, stress, and nerves, but it all could have been avoided. I am telling you the story. Wow, sorry, it's been a long story. But guys, be careful with the ovens. Make sure you always have a sweater or jacket. Make sure you have your phone. Make sure you have your keys, okay? Double check, because that was like a sign for me. And maybe I'm the sign for you guys to make sure none of you go through something like this. Enough of the tangent. Now we're going to continue the chapter. Okay. Also, this is Laura Bryan's Instagram, my Instagram, our TikTok. Give this video a like, and let's go. Finally, you're home, babe. I missed you like crazy. Hey, you're gonna break her in two. Stop it. Yo, geez, Zeth, calm down. I missed you too, sweetie. It's been so long. Yeah. Great, now they're crying. Unbelievable. Great to see you, bro. What happened to you? You look stressed. Is Anna 1 month ban? You don't want to know. Come, we can talk over dinner. Did I eat your dinner? I'm starving. Welcome back. Did he treat you well, or do I need to break his face one more time? He was such a gentleman. It was the best honeymoon a girl could dream of. I'd bring you to the moon and lay it right at your feet, baby. Ooh, Shakespeare over here. You deserve it. Aw, look at you. You look adorable. She is adorable, but don't call me that, Jojo. Old habits never break. Let's go. We booked your favorite restaurant for dinner. Yippies! I love food they serve there the most. It's my favorite. So what's happening? I can't breathe. How did I end up eating this much? You're so tiny, my love, but your belly's the size of an elephant. Hey! Here, drink some water. Drink it slowly, Elle. There's plenty of water left. Don't joke with my woman. Let her do whatever she likes. She can choke on her water for all I care. God, what have you done with him? She's not gonna break. Let her be. You're way overprotective, bro. I know, right? She's mine. Of course I'll take care of her. All right, you two. No need to argue about foolish things. Let's enjoy this night together. I missed you all so much. Okay? Sorry, Angel. Sorry, Elle. All right. When's the baby coming? What baby? Who? Your baby, silly. Elle's not ready yet. Why not, babe? You have a multi-millionaire husband, a dream house, a car that costs more than one apartment on High Street. He respects you and treats you like a queen. What's the problem? What are you waiting for? Start planning babies. Make your man happy. Okay, I'm gonna say I'd like a baby. Why not? I just want to put my life in order and then I'll have a baby. But I'm scared because I'm not sure what to do with a baby. Like, what does one do with a baby? Babe, you can hire a nanny or two. Plus, I'm sure he'll have 3 bodyguards ready the moment you give birth. There's no need to worry about anything. Zeth will make everything easy for you and the baby. I'm here too. I don't want a nanny or a bodyguard for a future baby. I want him or her to have a normal family, a warm house to live in. I'm not ready yet, and that's the end of this conversation. Okay? Baby, where are you going? I'm done eating. I'm going home. Wait for me. Okay, I'll be in the car. Well done, Jojo. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Cupcake. If Elle's not ready to become a mom, then you should respect her decision, okay? I got excited. Elle will look so beautiful pregnant. I know, but we should wait until she decides what's best for them. I need to talk to her. You sit down and let Zeth handle it. We'll go and visit them tomorrow, okay? I love how she sat down. Okay, I'm sorry that I ruined the night. You haven't ruined anything. Promise? Yes, she probably needs time to put her life in order. Maybe she's afraid of something. That's why she doesn't want a baby yet. Ooh, because we did say she's a fortune teller. She shouldn't be. Seth protects her like she's the most precious diamond in this world. I know, but Elle needs to get used to the idea of her new life. We're not good guys, Jojo. She has countless reasons to be afraid. Well, I'm not afraid. Now I have 2 guns. I can handle anything. You got her a second gun? Cupcake, I love you. Good. Good? You don't love me? Right now I want to strangle you. Tomorrow, maybe. You and your attitude will end me sooner than I thought. You can handle worse, I'm sure. They're so cute! Okay, what's happening? Whose house is this? Oh, their house. Angel, don't be sad. Let's talk about it. I have nothing more to say. Then I do. I respect your decision and I won't interfere or try to change your opinion about having a baby. You're the sole owner of your body and when you're ready, we're gonna have a baby, okay? Okay, I'm gonna have a shower. I'm coming with you. No, you stay here. I need to be alone. Okay, I'll wait for you. Why is she so dramatic? What's happening? He's waiting for her. Oh, he's gonna run to the shower? What's happening? I want a baby badly. God, you know I do. But how do I tell him that I cannot have any babies? Wait, what? What? This is what I was afraid of the most. I'm not even on the pill because I know it's not possible for me to be pregnant. This is unfair. So just adopt, babe. We know you will. I know Zeth would love a child as much as I do and I can't ruin his hope, can I? No, not that soon. At least if I tell him that I'm not ready yet, I can hide the truth a bit longer. Oh my god, so this is gonna be the drama. She's gonna hide it. He's gonna be like, babe, I don't care. And then she's gonna be like, I should have told you sooner. Ugh. Why won't they just be open with each other? How do I tell him that I cannot make babies? Babe, it's produce babies, according to Zeth, okay? Produce babies. I know I have to tell him, but lying is easier than telling the truth. I don't think she's handling lying well. Every time we speak about babies, it's difficult for me to lie, but it would be hard to tell him the raw truth. This is what I was afraid of the most. He will hate me after knowing. God, what do I do? I can't see sadness in his eyes. He has been through so much pain and now I have to add even more? I'll keep lying until I can't do anymore. And then when the time is right, I'll tell him everything. Smart decision. When in doubt, always lie. Is there any right time to tell the one you love the most you can't have any babies? God, what do I do? Angel, open the door so God help me. I'll break it in 2 because I know right now you're crying. He's so sweet. Tell him. Can you hold me, please? I need you. Baby, I don't care if you make me a baby anytime soon or not. I don't want to see a tear in your perfect eyes. But you want a baby and I'm not ready. I want a baby when you want one. Stop this nonsense. It's all about you. I'll wait as long as you need and I'll never bring this subject up again, okay? Thank you. I just need some time. I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. Let's go to bed, baby. I don't want you to be upset anymore. You're my life now, Elle, with or without babies. I need you to understand that whatever you decide for me is okay. I have no right to ask for something when you're not ready, except that I don't deserve it. You're perfect. Never say that again, Angel. I'm far from perfect, but I want to be a good husband. Just let me take care of you and try, and don't worry about making babies now. You have every right to wait until you feel ready to be a mom. As sexy as heck, Mom. Okay, thank you. Stop thanking me, Angel. I'm your husband, not your daddy. I guess. If you put it that way. Now, come on, let's get you naked. You're in the shower, fully dressed, love. Take off your clothes, and it's uncomfortable, right? Your wish is my command, my queen. Cuties, he's such a good hubby. So far, he's making me not regret forgiving him. Hello, Roger?
Yeah, speaking. What's up, lovebug?
I locked myself out and I forgot my security code. Before you say anything, in my defense, this apartment is new and I haven't been here for long. Tell me what I should do. I tried to call Zeth, but he isn't taking my calls.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. Wait for me.
Sorry for bothering you this late.
No problem, lovebug. I'll be right there.
Is she gonna get kidnapped? Finally, I can be with you alone. Thank God he bought the lie. Yay, Natty! You smart fox. I'm not a good liar, but for a few minutes alone with him, I'll do anything. I know he's a tough one to crack, but he doesn't know how far I'll go to get what I want. Yeah, Natty. You do you, girl. Wow, what a chapter. We found out some bombs. Now, what's gonna happen? If you guys agree, like if you're like me and you agree that she should literally just bite the bullet and tell him he is not gonna hold it against her, he would never do that. I don't understand these girls in these stories and these men hiding things from each other. Guys, honesty is the best policy, okay? Right? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the story. Sorry I told you this long story about me being locked out, but I hope it helped you because it was a stressful time for me. Give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys later. Bye.